As hard and painful as it is, you're going to have to cut off certain people to go to the next level or to move on with your life. They were only meant to be in your life for a season, and their time in your life is over. And it can be hard because these people that you have to cut off were very close to you. Some of them were very close friends of yours. They were a relationship partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whoever, or however they were connected to you. Sometimes you just got to cut off certain people because they are not good for you. They're stagnant and they will only hold you back from you becoming the person that you're supposed to be. So as hard and as sad as it is, sometimes we have to let go of certain people in order to grow and elevate. And it's nothing personal. It's just that their season and their time in your life is over. It can be hard to let go of certain people because you really built that connection with them, that bond. You guys shared many happy moments together. And now you have to let go of this person because you guys don't see eye to eye. You guys are always fighting and arguing. You're always at each other's necks. They can never see stuff from your perspective. They always try to make everything about them. They act like you're the toxic one when it's actually them. Or it could be both of you at the same time. But yeah, the relationship has turned to karmic and it has wore its time out and it's time to let go. So the universe and God will remove certain people out of your life for your growth and evolution. So you can become the path because they can't go where you are going and they will only hold you back. When you cut off certain people out of your life, you'll start to receive blessings that you wish for a long time ago beyond your wildest imagination. But as long as you keep them in your life, the universe will continue to withhold the blessings because it doesn't want to bless you with certain people around you that mean you no good. And so, in order for you to receive these blessings that the universe has for you, you got to cut off certain individuals or a certain group of people or a person that is not good for your highest good. And I know that it's painful to let go of an individual. There were some people in the past that I didn't want to let go of, that I didn't want to stop communicating with or being friends with, but I had to because they were not for me. They were actually holding me back. They didn't have my best interests at hand, so I had to let them go. And it's okay to miss these individuals. I miss some certain people that I knew from the past, but I know that I can't let them back into my life. Because if I let them back in, it's going to be chaos and destruction. It's going to be the same outcome that I experienced in the past, but only a lot worse. And half these times when these people try to come back into your life, they have not changed. They're still the same toxic individual that you dealt with from back in the day. They still have the same problems. They never worked on changing them. And they only want to finish taking you down. So that's why you got to cut these individuals out of your life while you can. They do not serve a purpose in your life anymore. The contract that you and that person had is up. Like I know karmic, it's hard to let go of karmic relationships because there was a lot of passion and intense feelings in that connection, and there for us to learn from the situation and about each other so we can grow and evolve. But they're not meant to last forever and to stay in and to keep going in the karmic cycle over and over and over again. Now, at some point, in eventually, you will let them go and you will stop communicating with them because the toxicity of that connection and that person is just too much for you to handle, and you're tired of dealing with the same karmic cycle and the same toxic, negative outcome over and over and over again. After a while, it gets very old and frustrating, and it can be very draining. But I'm not saying that you can't miss these people or love them from a distance. It's just time to let them go. And what you don't know is the universe has someone that is for you, that will love you unconditionally, and that will treat you like the queen and king that you are, that will love you beyond wildest measures. And this relationship will be like any other relationship that you ever been in. Same with your soul tribe. It will be like anything that you've ever experienced before, but you won't be able to attract it in your life if you're still harboring onto your ex or people that are no good for you from the past. And believe me, it is not easy to let go of certain individuals that you dealt with for a longer period of time. It's not. And it's going to take some time to get over, but eventually you will come to the conclusion that you know that this relationship is toxic, that it's not healthy for you, and that you just have to let them go. You have to let it go in order for you to grow and evolve. A lot of us think that if we cut off certain individuals, that it's the end, that we'll never be able to find someone to fulfill our needs and love us like they did. But you cannot think that way, because that is a scarcity mindset. You have a scarcity mindset in love. People don't just have a scarcity mindset when it comes to finances and money. People also have a scarcity mindset in love, which I don't understand why, because there's like billions of people on this earth that you can be with and that will love you unconditionally and treat you how you're supposed to be treated. There's like billions of people on this earth. So I don't understand why we feel that we won't ever find a person that will fulfill the love that the other person couldn't fulfill for us. You cannot think that way. Also, you have to take the time to heal too. See, a lot of people hop from relationship to relationship because they don't want to be alone. But what if I told you that you being alone was your time to heal? Was your time to work on yourself? Was your time to get to know who you really are? See, in order to be able to get into another relationship, you need to take that time to heal and reflect on what you learned in that relationship, so that when you get into your next relationship, you don't repeat the same cycles over and over again and dealing with the same karmic soul in a different body, because you don't want to keep going around in circles over and over again. It's very annoying and destructive. But yeah, so yes, you're gonna have to let go of certain individuals, or you're gonna have to let go of that karmic relationship that you've been in for a while. I know it's hard, it's difficult. I know, because you love these individuals so much that you just don't want to give up on them. I understand. Like I said, there were some people that I had strong feelings for that I didn't want to give up on, but I had to let them go because they were toxic. They were not good for me. And so I had to move on in order to grow. And it's very, very hard in the beginning. If you're just going through this, I know how tough it can be. But as time goes on and you've been away from this person for a longer period of time, you eventually start to heal. You start to let go of the strong feelings. You still have love for them, but you're not in love with them anymore. And you start to love yourself, and you attract the love that you always wanted from an individual that's going to treat you right, that is for you individually. Well, I'll catch you guys later. You guys have a good one. Keep your head up. Think it's going to be all right. Okay, catch you later. Bye.